talk about being as you actually are.
Mm.
In daily life, I'm a therapist, and a lot of therapists and coaches and so are working on the level of be who you are. But with my understanding of Bhagavan's teachings, that's still on the level of the ego. I am this body, I am this or that.
Yeah.
Could you please explain and talk about why it's so profoundly important to know who you truly are?
So long as we do not know what we truly are, we mistake ourselves to be something other than what we truly are. That is, we mistake ourselves to be a person. So long as we mistake ourselves to be a person, we experience constant dissatisfaction. That is, we are constantly seeking something. We're constantly seeking more happiness. Wherever we think happiness lies, we go seeking for happiness in those places, but we are never satisfied. Or I'm very poor, so if I have more money, then I'll be happy. I see people who have more money than me, and they have all that I would want. So if I have more money, then I'll be happy. We get more money, and we're still not satisfied. No, I need more money, because though I've now got $1,000, this $1,000 can go very quickly. So I need to have $10,000. And when we get our $10,000, we're still not satisfied. We need 100,000. We need 1 million. It goes on. If we have hundreds of billions, we are still craving for more money. We can see it in this world. So money is just one example. The same with anything you want to achieve. Supposing you want to be an expert, a sports person, a footballer or a tennis player or a cricketer or a long distance runner or something. You're always trying to do something better, achieve some higher goal. If you want to be very learned, if you want to know more and more, the desire for knowledge will never be satisfied. However much you study, however much you, in any field, whether it's science or history or geography or philosophy or whatever it is, we are never satisfied with what we know. We all want to know something. We may seek sensual pleasures, but the sensual pleasure never satisfies. They may give us momentary satisfaction, but then we want more, we want more, we want more. So if we look at our life objectively, if we look at our life realistically, it is clear we are never truly satisfied. In fact, if we analyze deeply, every movement of our mind is driven by dissatisfaction. Mm-hmm. If we were truly satisfied, we would just subside back within. But every outward going movement of our mind, we are seeking something. We're seeking some diversion. We're seeking some pleasure here or there or whatever it may be. Every single movement of our mind. So the very nature of the very state of ego is a state of dissatisfaction. And there's a reason for this, because our real nature is infinite happiness, infinite satisfaction. So nothing less than infinite satisfaction will satisfy us. So as ego, we have limited ourselves, so we can never experience infinite satisfaction so long as we ourselves are limited. So the infinite satisfaction or infinite happiness that we are seeking, that alone will satisfy us. And since that is our real nature, we can, as Bhagavan says in the first sentence of Na, in the final quote, in order to attain that happiness which is one's own real nature, oneself knowing oneself is necessary. For that, the awareness investigation, who am I, alone is the principal means.
If you understand Bhagavan's teachings, you can also see that as long as you experience duality, so impermanence of the objects, everything that gives happiness eventually has to go. Even if it's with the death of this body.
However much happiness we may achieve in this life, it's very fleeting. Nothing lasts. As Buddha said, anitya, sarvam anitya. Everything is impermanent. except for one thing, ourself.
Yeah.
Buddha didn't add that, but Bhagavan added that.
Yeah. That's of course a huge incentive in following this path, of course.
Yes, yes.
The eternal or infinite happiness that we truly are.
And infinite happiness means eternal.
Yes.
Because anything that's limited by time is not infinite.
And unchanging, of course.
Yeah.